Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've ever found yourself staring at a spreadsheet, spending hours manually cleaning up data, or fighting with a formula that just refuses to work, well, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to look at how you can leave all those tedious tasks behind and really unlock the true power of Excel. Seriously, this could save you hours every single week. Okay, let's jump right in.
All right, so let's be honest. Think about it. When was the last time you had to manually merge two different spreadsheets? Like a sales list over here and a customer contact list over there. It's that kind of painstaking, careful copy and paste job that can eat up your entire afternoon. But what if you could do it all in just a few clicks?
I mean, who wouldn't, right? Of course you do. But this is about so much more than just getting home earlier. Imagine if you could shift your brainpower away from that mind-numbing data entry and focus on the bigger picture, on finding the story behind the numbers. That's where the real magic happens.
And this, right here, is where the biggest gap is for most people. See, Excel has this enormous library of functions and shortcuts just built right in, ready to go. They're designed to automate all sorts of complex tasks, but for most of us, they're kind of hidden just below the surface. Now, this is really where it matters for your career. In a world that runs on data, being the person who can efficiently manage and make sense of it all, that's a huge deal. Getting really good at Excel can open up new doors and make you an absolutely invaluable part of any team. So here's the goal. We want to help you become an Excel power user. We're talking about someone who can automate those tricky tasks, build powerful data models, and turn a massive wall of raw numbers into clear, actionable insights that people can actually use. And this slide, it shows you exactly what that transformation looks like. I'm reminded of a student who used to spend nearly 10 hours every single week manually putting together a sales report. After this course, using pivot tables and an automated dashboard, she now creates that same report, actually a better one, in about 30 minutes. That's the kind of game-changing difference we're aiming for.
Okay, so let's get into the first core skill. Think of these advanced formulas as your new superpowers. They let you perform complex calculations and even automate decision-making, all right there inside your spreadsheet.
We take this step by step. First, you'll learn about named ranges. This is so cool. It turns a messy formula like sum C2 to C50 into something simple like sum first quarter sales. So much easier to read. Then we get into functions like if, where you can literally tell Excel, hey, if this sale is over $1,000, calculate a 5% bonus. Finally, with SUMIF, you can instantly find total sales for just one product, even if it's buried in a list of thousands.
And then there's VLOOKUP. This is a big one. It's a total game changer. This function lets you find a piece of information in a huge table and pull in the matching data from another column. Think about having a list of product IDs and needing to instantly pull in all their names from a master price list. VLOOKUP does that whole process for you, automatically. And formulas are not just for numbers. That's so important. This part is all about using text functions to clean up messy data. Imagine you get a list of names and they're all typed differently, some in all caps, some all lowercase. With one simple function, you can standardize that entire column perfectly. It gives you total control. Okay, so you know how to calculate and clean your data. What's next? Well, now it's time to turn it all into something useful, real insight. Here, we're going to focus on how to organize, filter, and visualize your information to spot the important trends and patterns that are hiding in plain sight.
This is where you learn to tame those massive lists of data. Just by converting a range of data into an official Excel table, it's one click, you unlock all these incredible tools. You can then zap all the duplicate entries with another single click, and use these advanced sorting and filtering tools to zero in on exactly the data you need to see. So satisfying.
Right, so once your data is all nice and organized, it's time to give it a voice. This is where we use charts and graphs to tell a clear story. In this next part, we'll look at how you can create these really professional-looking charts that make your findings impossible to ignore.
And this is way more than just making a simple bar graph. Let's say you're charting your monthly sales. Just by adding a simple trend line, you can instantly see if your sales are climbing, dipping, or just staying flat. That one little visual cue can lead to much smarter business decisions. It's all about telling that story.
And that brings us to the grand finale. This is where we pull everything you've learned together to build dynamic, interactive dashboards. Think of it as a real-time command center for your most important data. This is the ultimate showcase of your new skills.
Now, the word interactive here is key. An interactive dashboard lets you, or anyone you shared with, play with the data in real time. You can filter by region, or by product, or by a date range, and watch all the charts update instantly. It lets you dig deep and uncover patterns you would have totally missed otherwise.
Now, of course, we need to make sure all these new skills really stick. So to help you do that, we've designed a hands-on mini project where you'll get to apply everything in a practical setting, solving a complex business problem from start to finish. So, think of this mini project as your chance to really show what you can do. It's a hands-on case study that proves you've got the skills. And by the end, you'll have this tangible thing you can actually show people. A real demonstration of how you can solve real-world problems using Excel.
So, if you're feeling ready to take your Excel skills from good to great and become a more efficient, more effective, and more confident professional, well, this is the path to get you there.
And this really is for just about anyone who uses Excel. If you're an administrator, you're going to learn how to automate all those repetitive tasks that eat up your day. If you're a manager, you'll finally be able to create those clear, insightful reports and dashboards you need to make better decisions. It's for anyone who's ready to level up.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Just imagine the confidence you'll feel when you can tackle any data challenge that comes your way. Imagine the opportunities that open up when you become known as the go-to person for data insights in your office. That's what mastering this tool can do, and we're here to help you get there.